Hello, I'm Josh Wallman. I'm co-founder at Capture, and I'm going to just quickly run through the product that we've got called CapjaDocs. So if you can see behind me, I've got this is the home screen of CapjaDocs. Effectively, CapjaDocs, you've got X amount of folders in here, as you can see, and then within these folders, you've got so much content. So you've got PDFs, links, so the URLs and so forth. And then in the future, we're going to have fillable forms. So inside of the home screen, each one of these folders has got a QR code against it. So this QR code directly links to that folder, and you have a different view when you scan the QR code as you would from the administration view, where you can see everything. So it's a simplified view. So to give you an example, we've got this cherry picker here, and inside of this folder we've got 5 bits of content, and one of them is expired. So we should see that the expired content doesn't show up for the user side. So if I open up the QR code, and then I'm going to grab my phone to just show you scanning this. So on here, as you can see, we've got only 4 bits of content that's actually showing. So if I move this over, we can see that obviously in the administration view we've got 5. So if I hide some of these and I refresh on my phone or scan the QR code again, you can see it's immediately reflected from the user's point of view, looking at the and scanning the QR code on the bit of equipment or user or wherever that link or QR code is. So you've got full flexibility in regards to the content that you want to be displayed for the users on site, and it's just as easy to go in, update a bit of content. So we've got like friendly names over here to make it easier, instead of a .pdf and maybe a long URL which doesn't look very pretty. You can have more specific information for company. You can give it a reference if you wanted to, so more details within here, and we can go and drag and drop more or update the file, replace it, and we can put an expiry against this bit of content as well. So this is all reflected. If I was going to scan the QR code again, you'll see that important contacts for company is here. If we've got lots of content from the user's point of view, we have got a search function in here. So it will shortlist down, so you can see that working. We can also got the functionality to email the information out, which is a temporary link which expires after 3 days. So you're maintaining control of your content. So we'll move on to the rest of the sort of portal and what we can do to set up. So usually when you're adding and setting up a bit of content, the name will be the specific item that it refers to. The reference you might want to use to group that information up, other information, etc. And what I've done is I've got a cherry picker, I've got scissor lift, hoist, high-ab, etc. And then I've grouped them up into these folders. So we've got block 1 to 4. And then so if I open up these blocks, we can see that I've got so many bits of those bits of equipment inside of that folder or QR code. So you can group those things up, and that could be specified for a particular area, for example. I can easily go back in here. I can add in additional information, maybe just general information about that block, contact details for that specific area, or I can have a web address maybe it could just be a website or anything like that. It could be a YouTube video if you've got any sort of wanted any user guides or anything, and we can also add another folder, which is effectively you can pick from one of the other fleet that you've got. So let's pick this Liebherr crane, and I've got 2 of them. So on this folder, if I go and view this information, you can see that I've got 5 of these bits of fleet in here. So I can open them up and I can see the information specifically against this JCB. Also, you don't necessarily have to put it against the each block. You can also use the software to have like user IDs, for example. So this could be a QR code for a user. You would set this up, and then against that sort of personal file, you could have CPCS information, medical records, training records, any other information in there. And then for Kelly, for example, if you go into details, I've got a password for Kelly. So it means that when somebody scans the QR code on Kelly's ID, they have to type in the password to be able to view the content. So we gate it in that sense. Like with this, against the QR code or against the content, we can put a expiry on there. And yeah, that's it for this very quick, short run through. Thank you.